Stop. Okay, hi guys. Today, this video is about how to improve your Uberduck videos. Submit a couple of those. How to improve those, because if you ever use Uberduck, you'll know that sometimes it has strokes. The words get all jumbled up. Sometimes it'll pronounce words weirdly, and there is no control for pitch and speed and anything else like that. And I'll be showing you how to fix that. They are working on pitch and speed control, so pretty soon, hopefully all the voices will have it, but they are working on it. But how to get this working until they add it. The reason it pronounces words funny is because it's using Arpabet pronunciation. So whenever you type in G and a bunch of R's, it'll say gur, like a real person would. If you type in a bunch of M's, it'll say If you do V, it's just a bunch of v. Like, I don't know why it's set up to do that, but if anyone knows and has an answer of why it's set up to do that, please let me know. And it also it makes the sounds of the letter rather than saying V or M. Please let me know why it's set up to do that. But for some projects, you need to make it say letter names, and for all the letters, you have to. I'll show you what you need to type to get it to say all the letters. A would be AY, B would be BEE, C would be SEE or SE, D would be DEE, E just two E's, EE, F would be EF, G would be JEE, H would be AYCH, I would be just the letter I, depending on how it pronounces it, J would be JAY, K would be KAY, L would be EL, M would be EM, N would be EN, O would be OH, P would be PEE, Q would be KEW, R would be the word R, S would be ESS, T would be TEE, U would be just the word U, YLU, V would be VEE, W would be the words double and U, with the space between them, X would be EX, Y would be just the word Y, and then Z would be ZEE, and then for people who live in the UK, Z. With Z would be ZED. Same thing with punctuation too. Like, if you need to let it say comma or exclamation mark, you actually have to spell those out. Like, spell the pronunciation, like with dot, like period. You actually have to spell out period. And with a minus sign, you have to actually spell out minus rather than just doing the sign. Because if you do that, then it won't say anything. Even with certain words like pizza, it'll pronounce pizza because of the alphabet pronunciation. So if anybody could tell me why that's even a feature, please let me know, because I'm really curious about that myself. But to make it say pizza correctly, you have to do PEATSA, and especially with dinosaur, you have to put an A after the I. Just mess around with it and see what you can discover. So you have to kind of tweak the spelling a little bit to make it pronounceable, but even then it will still mispronounce words sometimes. So, but at least this will help so it doesn't happen quite as frequently until they make a toggle for alphabet pronunciation. For adjusting the pitch and the speed of the audio, there's no way to do that, but like I said, they are working on that option. But until they've worked on it, you can use reference audio, but the downside with reference audio is it's only about 15 seconds long. You have to pay to do it longer. And sometimes it can sound robotic when trying to change pitch and speed. But another way to do it is just make your audio like you normally would. Synthesize it like normal. hit, download it, and then once you download it, you can go into a program called, either one of these audio editing programs will work, like Audacity, Goldwave, Alexa's audio editor. Go into one of those, and then to change the pitch or the speed, you would need to click change pitch or change tempo. So you would change the pitch or the speed like a regular audio file, and then you could just change it, but you would have to use an audio editor to change the pitch or the speed. So it's one way of doing it, because you have to go into the audio editor, select, like if I had to change the speed of my audio because it talks too fast, I go into my audio editing program, then I click effects, and then I'll click change tempo, and then I'll, just drag the slider to how slow or fast I need it. But it could still sound a little bit robotic sometimes because it's like changing tempo without changing pitch. So you just kind of drag your slider to where you can understand it. Some of the voices do talk really fast. Once you do have it at your desired speed, then you can save it to your computer, but you might need to label it as like speed adjusted, because you'll have two separate audio files, one normal from the site, and another one with the adjusted pitch and speed. So you need to make sure you can tell the difference, so you upload the right one for your meme. I've seen a lot of questions asked, like not too many, but why it has strokes when talking. Like it could be like, "Hi Patrick, I am SpongeBob, and I'd like to," and it'll just mess up. The way to fix that is you hit new line after a certain part of your sentence, like, you just mess around with that part, but you can put a new line after a certain part of your sentence. I just kind of keep where it's messing up and cutting off, and you put, let's say I would put something like, "Hi, I'm Barney the dinosaur, and I'd like to play with my friends," new line. Me and my friends would like to do this, and this, new line. You put a new line after a certain point in your sentence. Enough new lines to where it can generate it and not mess up. I don't know 100% how to describe it, but I guess you could put a new line after every sentence, so it's easier to generate, because it's actually grouping it up into multiple files, so I can pronounce it better. And the new line option, you could say new line equals new audio file, and it groups it all up. So put a new line after every sentence, and or just wherever you need to put a new line after certain points, and then it won't mess up while generating speech. So hopefully all these techniques help you. If you're having any other issues with Uberduck, please let me know, and I will try to help. Hopefully this works out well. Let me know if you have any questions.